The Boise State women's soccer team is off to a hot and historic start to the 2021 season. Hi, I'm Bridget Howard of the Mountain West Network, and I'm excited to be joined today by Boise State goalkeepers Genevieve Crenshaw and Sydney Smith. Thanks so much for joining me today, guys.
Nice to be here.
Thanks for having us.
Your team is off to a historic 5-0 start for the first time in program history, breaking the previous 4-game streak set by the 2019 Boise State Mountain West Championship team. What has made the difference for this team so far this season?
I think we've just been relying on each other and our back line. That's been really crucial in our success, and they've been absolutely killing it.
Yeah, I think our team chemistry has been really great, and even just you'll talk to our coaches, and our building out of the back is amazing, and just the cohesiveness between the back line, midfield, and the forwards as well.
Seniors Abby Bivens and Macy Nelson have led the back line for your team this year. How has having two experienced defenders anchoring that back line helped your comfort level as goalkeepers?
It's a lot more comforting. They are leaders on and off the field, and it's really nice having them there to help us out, especially with some new kids like Jocelyn and Lexi Hawes. They're getting a lot of minutes and some starts, so it's really nice having them there to help with the leadership roles in that.
Those two are extremely solid, but Peyton McBride and Jocelyn Stevens are also a big aspect of that back line. The way those four work off each other is great.
For the 5th straight match, you both have locked the goal up, so to say, and had a goals against average of 0. How have you both been able to be so effective and consistent in goal this season?
I think just focusing on each game, taking it one game at a time, and pushing each other in practice, I think has been a focal point for us, and just keeping on each other and keep getting better every single day.
Yeah, I think taking off of that, we work off of each other so well, but we also support each other in the way that we're not always just going to be like pushing each other into the ground. Like on game days, if the other person's starting, like you'll see Sydney on the sideline, my biggest fan, and I will be her biggest fan as well.
There are only 5 teams in the country, your team being one of them, that has a goals against average of just 0. To hear that, what does that mean to you?
That's a really big achievement.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's I'm honestly speechless about it. It's amazing, and it's really gratifying for every single person on the field. It's not just the defense. It starts from the forwards and everyone else, and even the people on the bench. Everyone has a really big role on our team, and it's definitely a really big team win for us.
I think it feels great as a whole team. We've worked on so much different defensive installments, like pressing and how to do it as a team. And while we do have a great back line and everything about that, our forwards and our midfielders do the work so that it's easier on us as well.
Sydney, it's your senior year, and Genevieve, it's your sophomore year. You talk about being each other's biggest cheerleaders, but also you two have tons of experience under your belt combined. So to be able to learn and grow alongside each other, what have you learned from one another?
It's amazing. I think being able to play with my best friend is awesome. I've learned a lot from Birdie. She's pushed me to be better every single day, even if that's just a little bit. Every single day counts, and I'm kind of getting old, so it's been really nice to have someone younger to push me, and other than that, yeah, it's just been great hanging out with this girl.
Yeah, Sydney, even since my first practice out, she's been my role model on the team. She's taken me under her wing and just showed me the ropes, and her leadership has helped me be a better version of myself and a better player on and off the field. Even off the field, Sydney has taught me so much, and I think that's why I'm we'll mention that all the time, where I'm like, oh wow, she was my biggest fan. Like, not even kidding, on and off the field supports me no matter what.
Well, switching gears to the offense, a number of players have found the back of the net for the Broncos this season. To have a lineup and the depth where any player on the field is able to create those scoring chances, what sort of energy does that give a team?
Gives us a really good energy, confidence. We very confident in our forwards and their ability to score goals, which is something that we were kind of nervous about, but I'm really glad that they've stepped up, and a lot of young players are finding the back of the net, so that's really, really cool to see.
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to score, and they're eager, and they are willing to take the team on their back to put that goal away, and it's really nice to see a bunch of different people scoring, not just one person, because it's great. Like you'll see in the Portland game, Keely stopped just so Soph could get that goal, and it's just a team effort. It's really great.
Well, Genevieve and Sydney, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. Congrats on this historic start to the season, and we wish you nothing but the best this season.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
That's Genevieve Crenshaw and Sydney Smith from Boise State Women's Soccer. The Broncos' next matchup is at Utah Valley on Friday, September 10th. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Bridget Howard.